So we recently did a video where we were talking about how you could buy a home even though you were in the middle of a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And so from that, I had a few people reach out with questions about refinancing their current home, asking if those same rules applied and whether or not you can refinance your current home using the equity. You know, a lot of people right now have a lot of equity in their homes with the way the market has increased in the last few years, and wanted to know if they could use that equity to do a cash out refinance and pay off the balance, the remaining payments on their Chapter 13 bankruptcy and get out of their Chapter 13 bankruptcy early. And the answer to that is absolutely you can. In fact, I think it was around 2008, we did a campaign on that, and it was our highest performing mailing campaign that we've ever done, and we've helped quite a few people do just that. So there is a process you have to go through, just like when you're buying a home. You have to get permission from the courts to, not in this case, it's not so much acquiring new debt, but you have to get permission from the courts to pay off your bankruptcy. So I can't really tell you why the courts would say no, and I've never had them say no, but you do have to get that permission. And I did have a case one time where in the case of a purchase, where they renegotiated what the payment was going to be. So there's no telling exactly how the courts or the trustee is the one that represents the creditors that are being bankrupted upon. And so some of those are going to be a little bit more aggressive in their approach and what they ask the courts to do or not do. And in fact, I think I heard in Wisconsin, I was working with a couple up there, and they were moving to Tennessee and had to deal with the bankruptcy courts up there, and they were not very forgiving. They did not want to do this. We did find a way to get through and get the permission from the court that we needed, but it wasn't an easy process. So just be aware that that could be a system to navigate that is a little bit of an unknown. But simply put, yes, it is possible to refinance your current mortgage, use that equity to pay off the bankruptcy that you're currently in, and get out of bankruptcy earlier. We've seen people save as much as 2 years on their bankruptcy payments, and you have to be in the bankruptcy for a minimum of 12 months and make 12 payments on time. So once you've reached that milestone and you want to see about getting whether it's an FHA or a VA loan, conventional loans do not allow this, and you want to see about accomplishing this, just reach out to a lender. You can reach out to us, and we'd be happy to work with you and see what we can do in terms of helping you accomplish your goals.